Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Strange Marvel Theories. And today I wanted to shift gears from doing Marvel theory videos to doing a video on theories about the new Disney series called The Mandalorian. And if you haven't seen the Mandalorian series, or any of the episodes or what have you, then I'll just let you know there's spoilers ahead and click off my video. With that said, I will continue. Now, based on the 4 Mandalorian episodes that I've seen, and the question about the Baby Yoda, quote unquote, and where it came from, and it, origins or whatever. Anyway, so I think this about the Baby Yoda. Now, going back to the last movie in the series of the Star Wars, when Yoda seemingly comes back from the dead and presents himself to Luke, and then apparently Luke ends up becoming a Force ghost just as he's killed. I think what it is this, that Yoda himself, just like Darth Sidious and his predecessor, I think that he, like Darth Sidious had done previously with metachlorians, messed with metachlorians, or one of the Sith Lords messed with metachlorians and supposedly created Anakin out of nothing, like baby Jesus or whatever it was. I think what happened was this. I think that Yoda himself has been reborn as a baby, and what it is instead of coming back and then being outrightly attacked, I think he's basically disguised himself as a baby, and then he's going to grow up really quickly. And what happened is, I think that he, like the whole, oh, these aren't the droids you're looking for, I think that the Baby Yoda is more than he seems. Like when he lifted that beast up off the ground to save the Mandalorian's life, I think that the Baby Yoda kind of manipulated things to get close to the Mandalorian so the Mandalorian could protect him. And I think that the Mandalorian is going to end up being a Force-sensitive person. And I think the whole deal with the Mandalorian not being able to leave the Baby Yoda, quote unquote, on the planet that he was going to leave him on, I think that's going to lead to the Baby Yoda and the Mandalorian going back to the Dagobah system, and then things are going to take off from there, where the Baby Yoda is going to be on a very Force-sensitive planet, and he's going to grow exponentially, and he's going to turn back into, basically, he's going to be Yoda. Actually, it is Yoda, but in baby form, basically incognito. And then another theory of mine is that, to add to that, is this, that the Mandalorians that we see in the Mandalorian series, I think in the main movies, of the Star Wars main movies, the new movies, I think that maybe one or more of the Mandalorians are disguised as the Knights of Ren, and that they've gotten close to Kylo, aka Ben Solo, to infiltrate him and the Empire, basically, or what's left of the Empire. But I digress. But long story short, Baby Yoda is actually Yoda come back. He's actually manipulated the Force and metachlorians, and he's actually come back as an opposite of what Darth Sidious did with Anakin. And then I think the Mandalorian or somebody that we would least expect is going to be Force sensitive and then be taught by Yoda, because I think that the Mandalorian shows an honorability. He has an honor. He's got a code, and contrary to previous people like Luke, who had faults, Ben, aka Kylo, who had faults, a bunch of people who had faults that they didn't really fail as Jedi, but they fell short. I think what's going to happen is that the Mandalorian is going to be the new part of the new Jedi Order, and he's going to continue it after. Anyway, with that said, I'm going to end this video. Kind of a lengthy video. If you like my video, hit like, subscribe, and share. And as always, I will see you later.